This will be for the con assignment, shape of distributions. Okay, they ask, what is the shape of the distribution shown below? So this is test scores here. Okay, we didn't cover this yet, but this is called a box and whisker plot. All right. So you probably don't need to know too many specifics for the box and whisker plot to answer these questions, okay? But just so you know, you can see this rectangular box here. This line right here is actually the median, okay? And this is the 50th percentile, okay? This right here would be the 75th, and this right here would be the 25th, okay? Now, do you really need to know that? Well, probably not, okay? This point right here is the maximum, and this point right here is the minimum, okay? So we can see it is not symmetrical, okay? Symmetrical means it's the same on both sides. Okay, so symmetrical is the same on both sides. That just means it's balanced. We can clearly see this is not balanced, okay? Most of the data is on the left, okay? So in this case, this is not symmetrical, all right? So it's only symmetrical or not symmetrical for this, so we can see it's answer B. So basically, symmetrical means it's balanced or the same on both sides. We can see this is not balanced. What is the shape of the distribution below? Left-tailed, symmetrical, or right-tailed? Okay, so just for your information, I'll give you a little diagram here. So the difference between left-tailed and right-tailed, when the data points are predominantly on the left, when you have like a trailing off tail on the left-hand side, you consider that left-tailed. Okay, and same thing with the right-tailed. When the data points are predominantly on the right and it trails off like that on the right, we call that right-tailed. Okay, pretty simple. So we have our dot plot below. Okay, I'll make it a little smaller. All right, so this is player attendance. All right, and we can see our distribution here. Our distribution is like so. Okay, we can see that it trails off on the left-hand side. So this is clearly going to be left-tailed. Okay, so that's all. Just select left-tailed, answer A. Okay, again, what is the shape of the distribution shown below? All right, make this a little smaller here. Okay, and if I trace this in pink right here, again, we can clearly see it trails off on the left. So that is definitely left-tailed. All right, so let me see. That is answer A. All right, one more. What is the shape of the distribution shown below? Okay, again, we have the box and whisker plot. You don't really need to know too many specifics for this. All right, like I said before, this line here is the median. Okay, and this is the maximum. And this point here is the minimum. All right, we can see it's approximately balanced. Okay, it is approximately the same on both sides, and we call that symmetrical. All right, so this is definitely approximately symmetrical. All right, so that's answer A.